Streaming services are all the rave nowadays. Seems like every company's got a streaming service. And the topic of today's video leads us to a small and humble one. Tubi. Now, I've heard of Tubi in the past, and when I checked out his library, I wasn't really impressed.
What is up, ninjas? As you guys know, somebody is sabotaging our YouTube channel.
I mean, they did have Little Nicky, so that was pretty cool. Now, Tubi is a free streaming service. I know this sounds like an ad, I promise it's not. You see, you can't really make any money off of free. Because of that, the movie selection is going to be a bit less impressive. Not as many Hollywood blockbusters, but more budget movies. No Spider-Man or Jurassic Park. But you do get Transmorphers and Endgame. Probably not the one I'm thinking of. Now hey, I can't really complain. It's worth the price. Free. However, respected Power Rangers journalist and insider Jinsaku posted this on Twitter. So, Tubi has a Power Rangers movie? Lumphao. Followed by a poster. A movie apparently called MMPR The Last Ranger Parody 7. And just by looking at this thing, I couldn't help but be sickly curious. So I sat down and watched the movie. Kinda. You'll see what I mean. What an intro. Now first we gotta talk about the title. Parody 7 implies there's 6 others, and after doing some extensive research, I promise, I couldn't find anything. The movie opens up on Angel Grove. However, this version is war-torn and pretty much destroyed completely. We then see this very beautiful woman who has the potential to make me forgive this entire movie's existence. You can assume she's a soldier of some type. While scouring the area, she gets jumped by buddies. Yeah, they got the mask, the hands too. I guess the rest of the suit costs too much, so they're just wearing black cloaks. She's outnumbered. However, she's rescued by a man in a red jacket. So let's check out this epic fight. And it was at this moment I knew what the next hour of my life was going to be. What sucks is that, like, I'm glad we're starting up with, like, an action scene right off the bat, but the problem is that that's the taste of our action. So the talking is probably going to be boring, and then the action is going to be that. It seems like it's going to be a lose-lose.
What's your name?
Oh.
Emily.
Oh, Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily.
like Emily? Jason looks at Angel Grove High and gets a flashback with the love of his life. Trini. She's not around anymore. How sad. Her wigs will be missed. Jason takes Emily to his resistance team so they can formulate a plan. Also, there's Aisha. I know this because they say her name.
How you doing, Aisha?
And, well, Zach.
Damien, my good friend. How are you?
Oh, never mind. Damien. How is Jason's black friend not Zach? There's not even a Zach that shows up anywhere in the movie, but we have Aisha? So they're an underground task force after Rita took over the world in Angel Grove, and she reigns supreme. And these are the last few freedom fighters fighting for freedom.
We're not gonna last much longer.
Damien, he's kind of got some acting chops on him. Like he doesn't feel like he's phoning it in. I feel like he could actually do something in a better movie.
My Empress, we are ready to attack at your command.
Soon, Goldar.
You have got to be kidding me. Rita actually doesn't look that bad. I'll be honest, it's a nice look. It's better than this one. Her costume and staff look solid. Goldar, however, I understand. Power Rangers is about rubber-suited monsters, but this is a bit over the top. How are you supposed to not laugh whenever you see him? Maybe that's the point, I guess. So Jason's gotta stop Rita, because as Damien puts it,
she's one evil witch of a bitch.
So I really don't know the lore of this universe too well, mainly because I wasn't paying attention. Jason pulls out his power coin like he's always had it, but never morphs. He just has this powerful thing and doesn't do anything with it. So to hopefully get some answers, him and Emily go to the command center, where we see Alpha and, oh god, it's literally boxes.
And this is Alpha 6. She's the 6th fully functioned cyborg automaton.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful indeed. And then we get the funniest introduction for Zordon.
And this is Zordon. He's an intergalactic trapped in a time warp.
Welcome, Emily.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. First off, I'm sure you immediately noticed the green screen. Every single scene takes place in front of it. There's not a single moment in this movie where the actors are like out on the field or anything. I don't know if that makes this worse or better because of it. It definitely feels like a YouTube video. Like, I'm just waiting for the nostalgia critic to show up. Anyway, let's get back to the movie.
By harnessing the power of the ancient gods in the far regions of the galaxy, the Zetas created 6 power coins.
It's just Power Rangers lore. Bro, why are you giving me this lore?
Species they could find, which were the dinosaurs and dragons.
Would it kill you to like put a little modulation on his voice?
Give him a bit of an echo, some grandioseness to it.
Each ranger possesses 1 Zord.
We're definitely not seeing Zords in this movie. I will chop off my left arm and donate it to science if they show Megazords in this movie. They can barely show on-screen actors.
Their colors come from the power morphers. The colors represent the symbol of the light gods.
That is not lore. That is not true. I guess it's cute to try and give reasons to why there's a Blue Ranger and a Red Ranger, but you got bigger problems to worry about right now rather than the lore. Okay, Jason gets his morpher and can turn into the Red Ranger now. He goes back to the military base and shows Damien his morpher. Damien then correctly says that he should give it up so they can replicate it for their army, instead of leaving all the power to just one man.
If I had this power, the war would already be over.
Oh, he is the bad guy, Damien!
Why don't you go to hell?
Whoa, Jason, don't talk about my boy like that. I'm kind of rooting for Damien, if I'm being honest. Oh, here we go, here we go. It's been a while since we had a terrible fight. Okay.
Take him!
There you go. You do have an army of betraying soldiers. Boom, right there. No, this is not how this works. They're all pointing their guns at him. This guy's just waiting.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. How does this work?
What you do is you yell out, "It's morphing time."
You yell out, "It's
Raise
morphing
your power
time."
morpher to the sky, and you call out the animal that represents the coin.
You see how stupid it sounds when you have to say this stuff out loud in this kind of world?
It's morphing time.
Oh yeah. Do it.
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh my god, I love Damien. I love Damien. Please don't die, Damien. You're my favorite character.
It's morphing time! Tyrannosaurus!
And just like that, halfway through the movie, Jason becomes the Red Ranger. Now to be fair, I do like the suit conceptually. In its execution, it just looks like a bad cosplay, but I do appreciate the attempt at a more modern and armorized suit. Believe me, they could have just used a cheap Spirit Halloween costume. Where Jason then starts brutally murdering his fellow soldiers. Yeah, he's clearly got the upper hand in terms of power, so why is he doing this?
It broke my ribs!
Yeah! You're not the good guy!
I'm gonna let Rita finish you off. See the kind of person she really is.
What do you mean? Oh, so Damien was working for Rita, and Okay. Damien's a bad guy working for Rita. What is that magic sphere gonna do? Please don't kill Damien. If you kill Damien, I'm turning this movie off. Oh, I'm about to turn this movie off. Killed the one character that was kind of funny. From here on out, the movie's just a gauntlet of fight scenes, and since we know what those look like, it's gonna be a struggle.
You're going to die just like your friends.
The friends are dead. Okay, so everyone else is dead.
Especially your precious Trini. The way she screamed as I tore her limb from limb with my own bare hands, and then I ate her heart.
Oh my god. Just decapitated Goldar. Rest in peace. You avenged Trini, I guess.
You're next!
Just holding up a mask. It's so bad. Oh great. Are we just gonna jump into another fight with Rita? We're not even gonna get any more exposition?
You're about to feel the
wrath of Rita's magic.
Oh my god. Plot twist. She's under control, and now she is also the Kitana. Melina, Jade, pick your favorite. She's any of them. And you know what? And the problem is that like this girl, Emily, is like the worst of the fighters. Like she is, I don't want to be mean or anything, but I have a feeling she was just hired because she's very pretty and not because she knows how to like do this, because she doesn't. I have seen a lot of bad movies with bad acting and nothing plots, but at least the action was good. To circle this back to Power Rangers, Johnny Yong Bosch was in a movie called The Broken Path or something. It is an hour-long fight scene. Like, there is a plot and characters sometimes talking, but like you don't care about it. The plot and the characters and the dialogue is pointless and boring and you don't really care. But they make up for it because the fight scenes are so good. I'll probably be showing it right now. But here, it's like the fighting is bad, the acting is bad, there's no jokes. She's fixed, by the way. Emily's fixed. There's nothing here. This is, this looks like something different. Looks like something I would be watching.
Powers are weakening.
How do we make this movie longer? Let's just have like 6 seconds of nothing when characters are talking about nothing. Meanwhile, Rita goes off to recruit another person.
What are you doing here?
I have a proposition for you, Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah, he's been living secluded in the mountains after Kimberly died. He blames Jason for it, I guess. Rita says she'll give him the dragon coin back if he helps her defeat the Red Ranger. Also throwing in that she'll bring Kimberly back to life. Jason heads back to the command center and they receive an unexpected visitor.
Corcus, it's good to see you.
Yeah, Corcus, the Black Alien Ranger. He's played by Alan Palmer, who's known for playing Corcus in Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. Excuse me? Yes, this is the actual man who was in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back in the 90s. Black Aquatar Ranger Power! That's him. He is so sweaty right now. Look at bro's neck. This is an actual, believe it or not, this is a Ranger legend here. He's the only person who has a connection to the series. And they're probably filming in this warehouse that they rented out for $5 with no AC because the budget of this movie was $10. And my man is sweating through that costume and that head thing. Bro, cut! Director say cut, pat him down with a towel, you continue. So I guess Tommy, this girl looks like the Nostalgia Critic actress, by the way. I mean, I keep turning it back to Nostalgia Critic, but she looks put the picture up right next to her. That looks exactly like her. And now we have an alpha fight. That's different. You're not even close. You're not even close. You're not even close with that one. You're not. I get that the movie is called Parody 7. This is supposed to be like Scary Movie, like or any of those parody movies where it's supposed to be bad. And I'm sure everyone involved in the movie, I would like to think, knew it was gonna be bad. But did they know it was gonna be this bad? How this ended up on Tubi is beyond me. This is proof, zero quality control. They will take anything. If you want to get a movie somewhere, hit up Tubi if you have one. Jason realizes he's still gonna need more help since, well, he did kill Angel Grove's resistance army. He heads to the mountains to talk with Tommy.
You can't trust
You shut up.
That sure was a line read.
Long time, Tommy.
It's a bit of a combative like introduction.
What kind of deal did you make with her this time?
If I kill you.
How you're not gonna like win him on your side if you're this combative all the time. You did kill his girlfriend apparently, and you're like, what'd you do this time, stupid, huh?
You go down this
idiot.
road. This is war. Right?
You're kind of the bad guy, Jason. He said, this is war, bro. Bro, what do you want? She needs to get pop. She needed to get her head decapitated.
The Green Ranger lives.
Tommy.
He took the deal. He's working with Rita. He's gonna become the Green Ranger again. He is green with evil. Nice. Classic Jason versus Tommy fight. This is god-awful fight number 36.
Alright, Tommy. Let's see what you got.
You already fought. Yeah, you know what? Round 2, because it's so good the first time. Jason's got, Tommy too. They both can like, they're both athletic. They're both clearly, if under better direction, they could probably put together a decent fight scene.
The most dangerous weapon is a focused, concentrated mind.
Why is he talking like this? He sounds like such a douche. Hey, stupid, it's all in the brain. It's all up here.
It's morphin' time. Dragon power.
Yep, just like that, the movie ends on this wonderful cliffhanger. And that's the movie. Okay, so that was... Alright, wonderful. Shoutouts to everyone here, I guess. Let's give them some love. Wait. Damien / Rito Revolto? Will we ever get to see this thrilling conclusion? Gosh, gee whiz, I sure hope so. Alright, so obviously, this movie was ass, which I guess was the point. I'm inclined to believe everyone involved knew how garbage this was going to turn out, right? There's no way you take part in a fight scene this slow and think it'll look better in post. There's no way you see this guy wearing a rubber monkey mask and this woman covered in boxes and think it's gonna look good in the end. So, what's the parody exactly? Is it because this movie is so dark and brooding and edgy? Well, my own game theory is that the movie came out in 2017. You know what else came out that year? The 2017 Power Rangers movie. This movie was definitely a departure from the campy and lighthearted MMPR we all know and love. So, I'm guessing this movie was made in response to that? I guess? This movie is so low-key, I can't even find an exact date when this was released. All it says is 2017. So the joke is, oh, you think that Power Rangers is dark and edgy? Check this out. But it doesn't work, because 2 years prior in 2015, a little short film appeared on YouTube, simply titled Power / Rangers. It was kind of just this movie, but done better. You know, technically speaking. I thought Power / Rangers was cringe and a total waste of time and money.
It's morphin' time.
I guess there was some type of underlying message the creators wanted to send with it, but nobody cares about that pretentious nonsense. This is a 15-minute Power Rangers parody that has blood, guns, and dark and edgy characters and dialogue. It's god-awful, but at least it looks like something. It's competently shot, acted, and choreographed. If this was an hour-long movie, I could at least understand why it exists. I could even maybe get behind it as a parody. The Last Ranger, though, I don't get it. Actually, I think I do get it. The joke is that it's a low-budget, poorly acted, bad special effects slop show. Like the TV show from the 90s, right guys? Low budget, rubber-suited monsters. It's so silly that we took it so seriously. This movie is so bad, there are zero redeeming qualities. It's not even so bad that it's good. I was literally playing Sonic Colors and letting this play in the background because it's so boring right off the bat. Yes, the initial shock of how low budget everything is kinda funny, but after a minute or two, the joke ends. What you're left with is the same joke for an hour. This movie felt double that length with how poorly paced and dry the dialogue and action scenes are. Hi there, Future Connor here. I just wanted to come in here and say that making a movie is hard, right? While it is fun to laugh and make fun of everything, I don't really want to discourage any of these guys and girls to like not pursue fan projects. I mean, look at me. I'm just a dumb YouTuber making reviews in my bedroom. I have no ambition or anything to want to make my own perfect Power Rangers project. I came across like a YouTube vlog by Paolo Carascon, sorry for if I mispronounced your name, he played Jason in the movie, and you know, when you look at this video and you see the behind the scenes workings, you know, everyone excited, talking about the choreography, it kind of makes the project feel more real. Like when I'm looking at it from just the Tubi perspective, I just see like a not good movie. One thing I wanted to note though, in this vlog, it mainly focuses on like the behind the scenes of the fights, and I'm looking at these fight scenes and they look better in this behind the scenes footage. Like, why does the cell phone footage of these two people fighting look more realistic than what we get in the movie? Is there possibly a level of bad editing or bad choices made to make the movie look bad? Absolutely. Because again, I'm looking at a lot of these fight scenes and some of them look legit. Like, some of this looks like it could be good, but in the movie they just didn't go with it, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, if anyone who was in this movie comes across this video, my intention was not to discourage you or make you feel bad. It was more so just to have a little goofy, fun laughter. You all seem like nice people. Again, bringing it back to Paolo, he looks like he could actually beat me up if he wanted to, so I want none of this heat, sir. There's also like a conspiracy or game theory of sorts even that this movie was originally supposed to be a adult film. Obviously the low budget, the low effort green screen, the acting, the cast choice, they're all very pretty, muscular people. I also did some extra research, and one of the actors in this movie has a well-documented history in adult films. I'm not gonna say who, in case they want to move past that and this was supposed to be their break into real movies. So yeah, with that theory in mind, a lot of this movie starts to make sense if you look at it from the perspective of, yeah, they were supposed to be doing some banging. This movie sucks. Don't watch it. Heck, I'm betting you probably couldn't watch it. You'd get bored 5 minutes in like I did.
It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus!
Whatever. That was MMPR The Last Ranger Parody 7. There's better Power Rangers fan projects on YouTube, but that's another story for another day.